Okay, welcome back, YouTube. We're here on Tuesday, the 5th September 2006. Um, uh, Aki Bono agrees deal with WWE. Don't know who that is. Yeah. Tommy Dreamer hurt. Daniel Bryan won the Intercontinental Championship in literal what must have been like his first or second match there. But he beat Kurt Angle for it, so they have a lot of heart on Daniel Bryan. We are severely in debt. Um, yeah, like severely, like almost $300,000 in debt. Let's look at merchandise. 36. Let's see, we go up 4% per week. So, with that being said, we have approximately 64 weeks to go, which is. Oh, hang on. 16 weeks. So, that being said, it would be probably. Let's see. Let's just Google how many days that. Well, not Google, but 7 times 16. 112 days. So, that will be. December 26th. Huh? That doesn't sound right. Yeah, 100. Okay, 26 day. December 26th. So now that we know when that will happen, yeah, we could we could definitely. Well, first we'll have to go to genocide, and with that being said, let's look at our champions real quick. Benjamin Austin is in his second reign. Um, this reign is longer than his first, where his first was not even a day long. Now, the tag team champions is the Bar. They've been champions for 63 days. This is their second reign. James Storm is the current United States champion. He's been holding it for 39 days. And he's kind of gained a lot of momentum with the title win. And Ariel is current women's champion. World champion is Jeff Hardy, who just came back from injury, actually. So yeah, it's great. Let's go. Okay. We see Cody Rhodes defeat Kevin Steen for 39, not bad. Dustin Rhodes cuts a promo saying that, tonight he has made a match of Christian Cage versus Jeff Hardy, in which, it won't be a world title match, just a steel cage match. The Bar defeat the Shadow Alliance for 41. And it looks like Claudio Castagnoli sustained a stinger in this match. There was a video package on Jeff Hardy as champion. And Shane Douglas cut a promo in which he said, "James Storm, you think you're a pretty tough guy, don't you?" He said, "Well, at Genocide, I want it to be me versus you." Bobby Roode and Chris Sabin are here, and they're cutting a promo because they're a tag team. And they say, hang on, let me think of what team it is that is champions. Oh, the Bar. They say Bar, Claudio and Sheamus. I don't care if it's Genocide next Monday or even 68 Mondays from now. We're taking them titles. James Storm defeated Kenny King for 64, in which he makes defense number 6 of the USPW United States title. He is really bringing that title up to a really good place. And there's a video package on Rob Van Dam and it's helping his character get over with the crowd. Ariel makes defense number 1 of the women's world title for 37. And the main event that everyone's been waiting for, Christian defeated Jeff Hardy in a steel cage match with the unprettier off of a cage. So yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, we start TNT off with Tina Dashwood versus Alicia. Tina Dashwood defeats her for a 22, and then Christian cuts a promo and he says, Jeff Hardy, tonight I want a 3-on-3 match. You find your team because I've already got my team. RVD versus Chris Jericho gets a 69. RVD, of course, won it. Tyler Black defeated Rob Conway for a 56. Tyler Black makes defense number 5 of the NWA World Heavyweight title. Abyss cuts a promo backstage and he says, AJ Styles, I'ma be on Christian Cage's team, so you better just go and join Jeff Hardy's team. And then we see Dustin Rhodes defeat Austin Creed with the curtain call for 33. And then the main event gets a 60 in Abyss, Christian, Billy Gunn versus AJ Styles, Jeff Hardy, and Bobby Roode. AJ Styles, Jeff Hardy, and Bobby Roode, of course, win. $18 regions is not bad. Okay, so TNT starts off with Christian cutting a promo in which he says in it, Jeff Hardy, I am coming for that title. I will win it once again and become the first 3-time United States Pro Wrestling World Champion. And there's not a dang thing you can do about it. So I got a 70. Dustin Rhodes says, at Genocide, we will see Shane Douglas versus James Storm for the United States title. Then we see Tyler Black defeat Claudio Castagnoli for a 70. Not bad. And then Dustin Rhodes cuts a promo coming out and saying that that was a great match and great showing from Tyler Black, and that when the time is right, that he should think wisely on his decisions. This is probably foreshadowing this. But Billy Gunn versus Eric Young. Now, if this happened with Eric Young with a little bit more popularity and Billy Gunn, this would be a tremendous match in my opinion. We do see Christopher Daniels defeat Dustin Rhodes with the last round, though, and it looks like Dustin Rhodes is mad afterwards. We see Chris Jericho defeat David Flair with a Codebreaker for a 78. Dang! I didn't know David Flair could carry a match with Chris Jericho like that. And then we see Abyss defeat Cody Rhodes when Dustin Rhodes came out of nowhere and turned on Cody Rhodes. 72 though. And then Abyss, we saw Abyss say, AJ Styles, if you're even half a man, face me at Genocide. No holds barred. Which AJ Styles defeats Rob Van Dam in a 78. Dang, this was a great show right here. Everyone was on their A game on this show. 69, that's what I like to see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 70 rated matches. AJ Styles cuts a promo on Genocide and he says, tonight's the night, Abyss, that I end your career. And we see Abyss defeat AJ Styles for 72. It's great. But they're not through yet. They've got at least 2 more matches. Rhino has a video package, and he says that he is tired of being sat on the sidelines, tired of having to wait while everyone else gets a shot at the top. He has to sit and be, how would he put it? Be walked away from everybody else. But here's a big match that people was probably going to want. James Storm defeated Shane Douglas by pinfall at the last call, and he keeps his United States title. Cody Rhodes defeated Dustin Rhodes with a crossroad for a 35, and it's good heat and decent wrestling 35. Here's one that I was really wanting to book as a feud, RVD versus Bobby Roode, but Bobby Roode isn't at the top popularity right now. But RVD defeated him and gained a 70, which isn't bad. The Bar versus the Shadow Alliance, and the Shadow Alliance wins the USPW tag team titles for a 48. And Jeff Hardy defeated Christian to make defense number 2 of the USPW World title. And afterwards, Christian reaches out his hand to shake Jeff Hardy's. And Jeff Hardy and him both shakes hands, symbolizing that the feud is over. 55 to show increased air popularity in 18 regions. Addressed the locker room. Of course, AJ was doing pretty good tonight, and so was Cody. Was pleased. 10,000 in the hole, huh? Oh, we're at 32. Okay, complete. Okay, so USPW Genocide Report. This is a genocide last night in the Abattoir. Drew 705 fans, and the feedback has been awesome. The small company is outshowing some of the bigger companies' recent efforts. Merchandising is at 48. Not bad. We still haven't got Benjamin Austin to defend his title very much. So, technically, we can say that not only the Bar is the longest tag team title holders, but also the longest combined. Whereas James Storm is the second longest USPW United States champion. Ariel is the third longest women's world champion. And Jeff Hardy is the second longest. He would be tied with Christian, but Christian holds the record here. But that storyline is over. Hardy versus Christian. I'm sure we could have got like 3 or 4 more matches out of it, but I was getting tired of it, I won't lie. We're tiny in size now. Or we might have been tiny in size already. Okay, yeah, we's already tiny. We just need to get small, 35, and we're at 32, so if we keep delivering good shows, we'll be there soon. But we are $333,000 in debt. Let's see how Dustin is affected. Oh, his popularity is still kinda decent. He came out with some good popularity. He has more momentum. The reason I was gonna do this feud was to kind of capitalize on the Dustin versus Cody feud in AEW that got Match of the Year. But as everyone knows, September 2006, Dustin would have probably been around the time that he was I think he was addicted to painkillers during this time, but he was a mess. He was bloated, overweight, and he got clean, which was good. But Um, Dustin is currently, I have him, I believe, performing. Let's see. I'm pretty sure he's in the middle of a change. Uh. Ah. So he's already had one this year. I mean, I could take and go to his thing and probably jack his stuff up. It may even be skills. I doubt though because he has an 83 in psychology. But charisma and microphone could be it. But yeah, Cody Rhodes versus Dustin Rhodes is, in my opinion, a good match. And we've seen Chris Jericho's figurehead for 243 days. Same as AJ Styles. We'll wait for it to hit a full-on year and then we'll promote AJ Styles because AJ Styles has all the essential ingredients. Plus, he's one of our most over people. And here's another little thing. When you look at our company record with him, his highest rating is a 78, his lowest rating is a 42, and his average rating is 62. That means he is responsible for over 75% of our highest ratings. And our highest rating, was just the last TNT. And this was our highest rated match, and what I respect that. I won't lie, I respect that. Both good workers. This was the highest attendance, though. And this was the highest TV rating, highest viewership. So we're getting close to 2007, and I'll be honest with you. For 2007 in the game, I want to pick up. I want to grab Kurt Angle, and maybe if it's possible, Booker T. And then we'll see if I can grab, probably Edge or Edge or somebody like that. But also get us where we're on a bigger network. See, this is only the networks that will talk to us. But if I could, I would enjoy to get our stuff on Spike. Because for me, when I hear wrestling, I think of Spike. Because Spike has had ECW on their network, TNA, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they had Ring of Honor at one time. And if anyone heard the ECW part and they're like, huh? Spike never had ECW. They actually did. When they were still the TNN. The Nashville Network. So yes. And also then we went on to have ECW on Sci-Fi, if I'm not mistaken. So, but that's it for today, YouTube. Like, subscribe, share with your friends, your family. Turn on the bell for notifications. And that's it for today. See you next time.